Welcome to the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector's new business registration application video. This video will help guide you through the San Francisco new business registration application and process. Throughout the application, you will provide our office with information about your business. This includes the legal structure of your business, such as sole proprietorship, partnership, or corporation, the name of the business, federal tax identification number, which could be the employer identification number, social security number, or tax identification number, ownership names and addresses, valid email address, your estimated San Francisco gross receipts, your estimated San Francisco payroll expense, the date you started business in San Francisco, which may not be a date in the future, the address of each location in San Francisco where you do business, and payment information such as credit card, debit card, or checking account information. If you are exempt from the business registration fee, you will also need to provide supporting documentation. When you are ready, go to sftreasure.org. Under Looking for Something Specific, select Register a Business. The Register a Business page includes a link to the online new business registration application, detailed written instructions, fee information, and additional helpful information and updates. When you are ready, select the New Business Registration Application button. You are now in the application. As you continue through each page, the navigation menu on the left of the screen will have the current page highlighted in blue. You may click directly on any previous page that you filled out. You can also navigate by selecting the Back and Continue buttons at the bottom of the screen. Remember that completing this application is legally creating a business in San Francisco with all the obligations that come with that. The questions answered in this video are for demonstration purposes only. Remember to answer all questions about your business accurately. Now you will begin to fill out the application. The first question asks, what is the organization type of the business? Select one category from the drop-down menu. The next question asks, is this business a nonprofit? Select yes or no to answer. When you are ready, click Continue. Business identification. On this page, input the business name as shown on your income tax return. For sole proprietors, enter first and last name. You will also input the business tax identification number or social security number for sole proprietors, business start date in San Francisco. Remember, future dates are not accepted, telephone number, and email address. You will have to enter your email address twice to confirm. We will use this email to send you instructions to sign and later pay your registration. The next question asks whether you are establishing this business to be a vendor with the city. Select yes or no. In rare cases, if you received a letter from our office instructing you to register, enter the correspondence ID from the letter here. Next, scroll down to input the business mailing address. This can be a post office box or physical address. The business mailing address is the only address to which this office will mail documents and correspondence, including the personal identification number or PIN number, to file and pay taxes, to mail business licenses, other notifications, and to notify you of your business registration renewal requirements and to provide refunds. When you're finished, click Continue. The next question asks, is this a change of ownership for an existing business? If you are registering a business that is a change of ownership for an existing business, for example, change to organization type or change of ownership, and you know the business account number of the previously registered business, click Yes. Otherwise, click No. Owners have the authority to make changes to the business account. In the name field, enter the first and last name for sole proprietors and partners of general partnerships, the trustee for a trust, and for all other owners that are entities, provide the entity name as registered with the Secretary of State. Next, enter the Social Security number or federal tax identification number, followed by phone number and email address. Next, enter the owner mailing address. As a reminder, the business mailing address that you entered on the earlier page is the only address to which this office will mail documents and correspondence, including the personal identification number, also known as PIN, to file and pay taxes, business licenses, notifications to renew your business registration, and refunds. When you are finished, click Continue. Verify the ownership information you have entered. You may enter additional owners by clicking the Add Owner button. Otherwise, click Continue to move on to the next page. Depending on the organization type selected at the beginning of this application, you may also see a Business Officers page prior to this Identification of Business Activities page, where you'll be prompted to enter officer name, title, phone number, and email address. Complete that page and click Continue. On the Identification of Business Activities page, using the categories provided, select all applicable business activities at each location in San Francisco. You may think that none of the listed items describe your business activity. However, the list is just a brief description of whole classes of businesses. Your business activity is determined by your North American Industry Classification System code, or NAICS code, which is the 6-digit code you enter into your federal tax return. If the first 4 digits fall within the ranges that follow each description, then select that business activity. If you do not know your code, you can look it up at the website census.gov/NAICS. Again, that is census.gov/NAICS. The next question asks, are all your business activities wholly within San Francisco? If all your business activities are wholly within San Francisco, answer yes. If not, answer no. When you're finished, click Continue. All questions on this page relate to the business being registered. Click More Info for additional information about the questions. For number 1, enter the average number of employees per week, including those employed outside of San Francisco for this business. For number 2, enter the estimated amount of San Francisco payroll expense expected during the current calendar year. For number 3, enter the estimated San Francisco gross receipts for the calendar year. Click More Info to learn what's included in the definition of gross receipts. For number 4, answer yes if the business has taxable business personal property in San Francisco. If not, answer no. Click More Info to learn about business personal property. For number 5, answer yes if this business receives rental income from 4 or more residential units in one building. If not, answer no. Click More Info to learn about requirements for a lesser of residential real estate. For number 6, answer yes if this business is subject to the cannabis tax. If not, answer no. For number 7, answer yes if this business is exempt from paying the registration fee. For example, some nonprofit organizations may be exempt from the registration fee. If not, answer no. When you're finished, click Continue. Ownership taxes and fees. Select any taxes and fees that apply to this business. Select yes or no for each tax type listed. For more information about the tax type, click More Info. If you indicated that this business is in a change of ownership from a previously registered business, the answers on this page are defaulted to reflect the answers from the previous business. Please review and confirm before proceeding. When you are ready, click Continue. Location details. Each location name, fictitious business name, or doing business as name should be listed as a separate location. If the name of a location is the same as a business name, you may click the Copy from the Identification Page button. Otherwise, enter the location trade name. You must also enter the date you started business at this location. This date must be on or after the business start date entered on the business identification page. Clicking the Copy from Business Identification page will also copy the start date of the business. If this location is a commercial use location in San Francisco, click Yes. If not, click No. If this location will be operated from a home or other residential location, click Yes. If not, click No. Now scroll down to location address. If the location address is the same as the business mailing address, you may click Copy from Business Identification Page button. If not, enter the location address. When you're finished, click Continue. Location taxes and fees. Select any taxes and fees that apply to this location. Select yes or no for each tax type listed. Click on More Info for more information about tax type. If you indicated that this location is a change of ownership from a previously registered location, the answers on this page have been defaulted to reflect the answers from the previous location. Please review and confirm before proceeding. When you're finished, click Continue. Each location name, fictitious business name, or doing business as name should be listed as a separate location. Verify the location details on this page. You may enter additional locations by clicking the Add Location button. After you have added all of your San Francisco business locations, and when you are ready, click Review Application. Based on the business information provided, you may qualify for the first year free program. The program waives the cost of initial registration fees, initial license fees, first-year permit, and other applicable fees for qualifying new business and new location of existing businesses. Click Yes, I want to participate. If not, click No, I do not want to participate. If you clicked Yes, you will be asked to answer additional eligibility questions. When you're finished, click Review Application. On this page, review and confirm the information you entered. If you need to make changes, click the Edit button in the section you need to change. Make the necessary change, and then continue through the form until you return to the Review and Submit page. When you're ready, click the Submit for Electronic Signature button. After this, you cannot make any additional changes. After submitting, you will be taken to a confirmation page with further instructions. Your electronic signature is the final authorization needed to create a new business tax account. To complete the electronic signature, check the business email address you provided for an email titled SF New Business Registration via DocuSign. Open the email and select the yellow button that says Review Document. A copy of your application will open in your web browser. Once in the document, click the box that says I agree to use electronic records and signatures on the top left. Then select the yellow Continue button on the top right. Click the Start button and fill in all the required fields. When you're ready, click the yellow Sign button. A pop-up box will appear to adopt this signature. At the bottom of the page, pop-up box, click Adopt and Sign, that is in yellow. Once you have completed the signature, click on the yellow Finish button at the top right corner. Once you have completed the DocuSign, you will be assigned a PDF version of the application for your records. Click Continue. If you do not sign the DocuSign within 15 days, the application will be deleted, and you will need to complete a new form should you wish to open your business. Congratulations! Your new business registration application was successfully submitted to the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector. After you sign your application and submit via DocuSign, you will be redirected to a confirmation page listing the next steps for setting up your business, which may include paying the registration fee. The next step is to pay your business registration fee. Some businesses' registration applications may need to be reviewed by our office. If you do not see the payment button, the application is one that requires additional review by our office. We will reach out to you within 5 business days. Click the Pay Now button below to make an online payment or to print a payment stub to mail in with a paper check. You will also receive an email with payment instructions to the business email address you provided on Business Identification page. Approximately 5 to 10 business days after you have paid all the necessary taxes and fees, a business certificate and additional information will be mailed to the business mailing address provided on the business information page. Thank you for viewing our new business registration application video.